Hello everyone, Sash here, and I'm here with my Yugi deck from our Dark Side of Dimensions duel. Same as the Kaiba deck, where obviously we could have had some cards like Dark Magical Circle, Magician's Rod, which were used in the 2016 World Championship scripted duel, but we wanted to go true to the anime, so we didn't run anything that wasn't run in the anime. So let's go and hop right in to the Yugi deck profile. So, starting off, one copy of The Dark Magician, Yugi's most powerful, not really his most powerful monster, but for the video's sake, his most powerful monster. Paired with also Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl is Dark Magician's famous counterpart. Also allows you to go into Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Very interesting. One copy of Palladium Oracle Mahad, Dark Magician's loyal servant and the Pharaoh's loyal servant. Basically, you draw it, you summon it, maybe get over a Chaos Max, and then also Dark Magician is summoned when he leaves the field, or when he's destroyed by battle or card effect. Dark Magician of Chaos. This is the first anime effect that Yugi has, which is really not the anime effect, but like his Dark Magician of Chaos's old effect is when he's summoned, you get to add a spell card from your grave to your hand. Lord Guy, the Fierce Knight, it's an easy summon to your side of the field. You can also gain some attack if your opponent special summons a monster with higher attack. So, yeah. Moving on to Blackluster Soldier, Envoy the Beginning, Yugi's Chaos Monster, to match Kaiba's Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy the End. Very powerful monster. I don't think Yugi actually used it once in our duels, only Kaiba used it, which is kind of interesting. Gendor X, the Dragon of Demolition, replacing the old Gendor, the Dragon of Destruction. Gendor X is just better, and it's definitely won Yugi some games in our test games, where just like clutch plopping down a Chaos Emperor, and, well, Chaos Emperoring. That's it for, or not Chaos Emperor, Gendor, I'm sorry. Moving on to our smaller monsters. We run the Magician Girls, Apple, Chocolate, Lemon, Berry, and Kiwi. And technically, Yugi only ran these two, but it's safe to assume that he also had these in his deck because these were all released in Dark Side Dimensions, so we are going to run them. So, if you're saying that we're not going true to the anime, yes we are. Hush, child. Moving on, we also run the gadgets. So, red gadget, yellow gadget, green gadget, silver gadget, and gold gadget. Technically, it would be safe to assume that the silver and gold gadget replace the red, yellow, and green, but the red, yellow, and green are still fun to run, as well as being able to summon them in defense and just like constantly adding more and more to your hand. Moving on, 3 copies of Marsh Macaron paired with a Marsh Malon. Technically, I think Marsh Macaron replaced Marsh Malon, but Yugi needs some defense, so we decided to give him Marsh Malon as well. And Marsh Macaron just allows you to summon 2 more the moment he's destroyed. So, annoying card. Celtic Guardian, Obnoxious Celtic Guard, and Celtic Guard and Noble Arms. Technically, this was in the Pharaoh's deck, but we're mixing Yugi and the Pharaoh. I mean, we're just going to assume that Yugi also ran it. Obnoxious Celtic Guard wasn't in DSOD, but Yugi ran it prior to DSOD, which means that we're allowed to use it. That's the logic that we're taking. Electromagnetic Turtle, allowing you to stop the battle phase. Curry Bandit, another anime effect. You can tribute this card and activate the top 5 cards and add any spell or trap cards to your hand. And then Clear Kuribo, stopping Chaos Emperor from activating his effect. That's it for monsters. Moving on to spells. So just like Kaiba, Yugi also gets 3 draw spells. Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, but this time instead of Card of Demise, we have Card of Sanctity, the anime effective. Both players draw until you have 2 cards in, not 2 cards, 6 cards in your hand. By the way, this card is just bad. Like, banish all other cards you control and in your hand and draw until you have 2. Like, I understand that the anime effect was broken, but this is just bad. Like, just have it both players draw until they have 3 cards in their hand. Like, what is this? What is this? Magical Contract Door, being able to search out a Dark Magician as well as your Gandora. And I believe your Dark Magician Chaos as well. Magical Dimension, being able to summon a monster straight from your hand and destroying a card on your opponent's field. Dedication to Light and Darkness, Well, you need your Dark Condition of Chaos. You got your Dark Condition of Chaos. One copy of Dark Magical Veil, being able to bring back your monsters from your grave or from your hand. Eye of Timaeus. It actually didn't show up in the duel, but we did have Eye of Timaeus so that we can summon Dark Condition Girl the Dragon Knight, Amulet Dragon, and Dark Paladin. Monster Reborn, because Monster Reborn. Swords of Revealing Light, stopping our opponent from activating any or attacking. Technically, I believe that it was replaced for Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light, but swords could also have been run. Magic Formula. Wasn't shown in the duel, but the anime effect of this is equip it to a spellcaster, not to Dark Magician Girl, so we use that in our test duels. And 1,000 Knives to round off for our spells. If you control Dark Magician, pop a monster on your opponent's field. It's simple, it's effective. Moving on to Yugi's obscene amount of traps. One copy of Mirror Force, one copy of Magic Cylinder, one copy of Spellbinding Circle, and one copy of Magical Hats for the start of the battle traps. Magical Hats does have its anime effect, summoning tokens instead of using spells and traps from your deck. Dark Horizon, Dig of Destiny are two more battle traps, where if you were to take battle damage, you can draw a card or summon a spellcaster from your deck. Metal Hold, the Moving Blockade, and Metamorph Fortress are two more you could consider battle traps, but our Metal Hold is just more of just another card. Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light is pretty clutch. So say if you were going to take attack and you were to take more than 1,000, you can just pay 1,000 to stop the attack. Magician's Defense, allowing you to half any damage you take while you control Spellcaster. Final Gaius, it's a clutch card, maybe like if you pull off in the anime where Gandora, Axe, and Deep Eyes destroy each other, and then you just Final Guess and summon Dark Magician attack for game. I don't know. It's a fun card. Dimension Reflector, to be able to summon a big monster to your field using your opponent's big monster. And then the Dimension combo. I would like to point out that in the anime, or in Dark Side Dimensions rather, Yugi took no damage while the opponent took damage from Sphinx. Remember that was during a dimension duel, so Yugi only took damage if he would be if his monster would be destroyed and he takes damage equal to his monster's attack. So that's why only Diva took damage, or Aigami Diva. Who is it, Aigami or is it Diva? I don't know. It's one of the two. Moving on to the extra deck, we only run 3 compared to Kaiba's 8, but whatever. Dark Paladin, Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, and Amulet Dragon to round off for the extra deck. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all the normal stuff. If you want us to do more stuff like this, we will. Also, we will have a rematch between Yugi and Kaiba. I don't know when, but we will have one. We'll either go back to Battle City, so like we'll scrap out the Dark Side of Dimension cards and we'll play like Battle City builds, which I think is really fun, or Waking the Dragon's Arc, one of those two. Or we can go and we're gonna say, all right, cool, like the new cards? Yeah, let's use them. So like we can either go 2016 World Championship style, where like you get like Dark Magical Circle and all that, or we can just go all the way to now, where Kaiba has access to like Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon, or perhaps like Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Yugi has access to the Dark Magicians, Magician's Souls, except we probably won't do that because we don't have either of Magician's Souls or the Dark Magicians because they're expensive. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.